Welcome to the Audacity to Lead podcast by Mounfiq Ryan Abu. I'm just a woman that is dedicated to self-improvement, personal development, and professional development. And I'm committed to helping you find that for yourself as well, because it will greatly accelerate your life, help you to dominate, help you to elevate, and help you to be able to achieve all your goals and aspirations, and also find joy and fulfillment. That's what it has done for me. I realized that the obstacles in life stop you from achieving those goals. I hope that this podcast gives you the motivation, the inspiration, the aspiration, the information, and the insights to enable you to push forward regardless of your situation. Join me and listen to the episode of Audacity to Lead podcast.
I had a very unique dream last night, and I slept. Today is Saturday, the 10th, I believe, of December 2021, as I'm recording this. And I went to bed in the night and woke up for my morning salat by 5:40 a.m. I finished my salat about 6:40 a.m. and decided to sleep in since it's a Saturday and allow my body to rest because I had a very hectic week. So I do that a lot. I try to follow the way my body works to do something so that I don't overwhelm myself, especially if the week has been hectic and I started every day by 5:40 a.m. this week. So I needed to sleep in and let my body get up when it's ready to get up. And I woke up at 11 a.m., which was amazing this morning, and I feel well rested, But that's not why I'm doing this. I'm sending this out into the universe for whoever it will inspire today. The reason I'm doing this is because I don't know what time before 11 a.m. I had a dream, a very unique dream. Now, I was dreaming that I sent a DM to the one, the only, amazing, phenomenal, world-class, talented, the most famous, the most powerful, the strongest woman, one of them, most amazing, one and only Beyonce. I sent a text message to Beyonce asking her a DM on Instagram in my dream, asking her about how if she's interested in making her brand Ivy Pack to also model for the modest fashion, for people that want to dress modestly like Muslims like myself and all of that. So I asked her that question. And I think I pitched her in the dream, like I made a sales pitch on how she will be able to get good prospects and attract business in places like Arabia, some northern parts of Nigeria, where my country, and all over the world, including the US, for people into modest fashion to be able to really capitalize on getting her brand and investing in it for themselves. And I just saw myself in that dream getting a work permit to go to the US and become the face of Ivy Pack for modest fashion. And in that dream, other businesses that me and my husband are into, I established them in the US. I started traveling the world. My children, 3 out of my 4 children are already US citizens. Instead of them staying in Canada, they're like, oh, let me do 1 or 2 things regarding education or work opportunities in the US for myself. Then in the dream, I start discussing with people in the political realm, to people, specifically Alexandria Cortez, the rep member in the US. I've forgotten the district she represents. So I know I admire her drive, her gumption, her spirit, her whole vibe. I love her. And she's fearless. I love women like that, just like Beyonce is as well. So I saw in the dream that I started partnering with her in some projects for her district in terms of protecting the black male from the gun violence that has become such a huge issue in America for young black men for decades, for years, decades and decades. Is the reason why my children are American citizens and I'm scared of them living and working in the US because I fear for their lives, literally fear for their lives. Canada may or may not have whatever the US has, but I feel they are safer here, and that's why they are here. And I came to Canada because they're in school here and I needed to be close to them. I decided to stay and do my business here and make so many sacrifices for them. So in this dream, I see that I start advocating for young black men to reduce gun violence in America, not being the face in the political realm, but bringing up initiatives. And I became like an advisor in the dream for Alexandria Cortez. And I continued in my modeling career for championing the modest fashion for Ivy Park. And I also start doing other businesses with my husband that export businesses that we've been interested in for years to branch into the US market, but haven't been able to find a way into that space. And this was an amazing dream. And I woke up and I just felt so empowered by this dream. So I want to ask you this question. Have you ever had such a crazy dream like what I just had? Literally crazy dream, like out of the world, out of my reality, out of what I know in my own world to even ever happen. No matter, like, there is no way this kind of dream can happen. Like, who am I to even reach out to Beyonce? Who am I to even work with Alexandria Cortez? Who am I to have a work permit? And in this dream, after a while, I now became a citizen in the United States because Beyonce loved my pitch so much in the dream and saw the prospects, the monetary prospects she would get for her brand Ivy Park if she branches out into modest fashion. As I speak, I don't know if Ivy Park has modest fashion, but this was just my dream. This was just my dream. And even if they do have, they may not have covered every area, and I could still do something in the real world, right? With my little influence on social media, pushing my brand, giving people the audacity to lead. This dream itself was the definition of audacity in every ramification. It was just something out of this world. Seriously. So I'm asking you, have you ever had such a dream that you just have this wild dream that is almost like crazy, like, and in the world, in your own reality as you know it, that kind of dream may not come true? What do you do? What do you do immediately? That is really what audacity to lead is all about, because there are 4 ways for you to develop the audacity to lead. First, what is your dream? Then second, you create an action plan. Then third, you create a vision board, or a vision, starting with vision manifestation. Then you create a vision board. Then third, you create a plan from your vision and your dream. Then the fourth one, and the most important one, you take the action steps. So sometimes with the action steps, even before you have your plan, you have a vision, be taking those action steps, because the action steps can be little, they can be big. But you take them, not because you are ready, not because you think it would yield anything, but just because you can take them at that moment. You don't know where it will take you. It could stack up, and it will stack up to work for you if you believe and you have that intention that it will work for you, right? So this is this dream, and it was so empowering. When I woke up, immediately I sat on my bed. I high-fived my heart. I encouraged myself. I set an intention for my day that today is going to just be a day where I'm just going to do extraordinary things. Whether I believe in them or not, whether I think they would work or not, I'm not going to allow my mind to derail me. I'm going to change any negative thought into a positive thought. I'm going to flip everything on its head, and I'm going to go in and take action towards my dream. I'm going to make today a day, make intention, and I made an intention to make today a day of audacity in everything. So as I'm doing this recording, I'm in the car, and when I woke up, the first thing I did was to sit down by my bed, high-five my heart, set my intention, did my self-encouragement. Then I sent a DM to Beyonce on Instagram. I did it. Like I asked her a question. And as I speak to you, this is less than an hour later that I'm doing this recording. She has not responded, but that's not the point. It's not the point whether she responds. I've taken that small action step toward my dream. And because of the empowering nature of this dream, this audacious feeling I have has also extended to me thinking bigger about the audacity to lead concept that I have for myself as a coach. Me thinking bigger about the audacity to lead challenge that I'm currently working on to increase my increase my community, to improve. And who knows, Beyonce would just see me and say, who is this person that sent me that DM? And just read it and look at my page for a second, or whoever is in charge of her IG page would do that and maybe talk to her about it. I don't know. I'm not even going to go on this wishful thinking, because when you do that wishful thinking, you won't take action. You'll be stuck in your head. All I did is I made an intention and I sent her an SMS. I sent her a DM on IG, and I went about my day of audacity. Remember, this dream empowered me to have an audacity for my day. So it might not be that exact dream that will manifest in my life. And believe it, I would let you know the outcome of this particular one, right? If I do get to work for Beyonce one day, I don't know. If I do get to be an advisor for Alexandra Cortez, I don't know. But I do know this morning when I woke up, I felt empowered. And I sent a DM, and I immediately started having more creative ideas for my Audacity to Lead challenge, which I'm currently working on. And I quickly put those ideas on ground, and I picked up my dream journal. That I record my thoughts regularly. I record gratitude as well regularly. I now wrote about this dream. Writing about it, I felt even more empowered. Then I immediately started making the new creative ideas into the Audacity to Lead challenge that I'm currently working on. Then as I was doing that, I just felt, oh my God, today is going to be an amazing day. Then, of course, as a mother, there are so many responsibilities that we have to take on that kind of make us put our own selves in the back burner. Because immediately my daughter called and on the phone, and she said she needs to go to do something. I needed to take her, but I didn't let that stop me. I've taken her there. I'm right now in the car waiting for her, and I decided to do this audio to still empower you, to encourage you. So no matter what, never give up on your dream. Stay inspired.
I hope you enjoyed listening to this episode of the Audacity to Lead podcast. I hope you found the information I shared in this episode very, very informative, very insightful, very educative for you. I would like to invite you to tell another friend or family member about this podcast. Let them join you. Download this episode so they can listen to it with you and take notes of all the learning principles that I shared in this episode. Look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Stay inspired always. This is Mounfiq Ryan.